What's up, traders? On today's video, we're going to be attempting to pass a pro firm account using strictly a robot. We're going to be attempting to pass a pro firm account using strictly an EA or strictly automation. Because you guys know me very well, I'm a very diverse trader and I do have investments in Forex automation, investments in fundamental trading, and investments in technical trading. Meaning there can be a day you see me trading with my technical strategies, another day you see me trading with my robot, and another day you see me trading with fundamental strategies, just as what we did last Friday with CPI, where I made $50,000 live on TikTok. The video is still on TikTok. I'm going to be bringing it to YouTube very soon. So can we do it? Can we pass a pro firm account using 100% a robot? Let's see. I'm going to be documenting all the results. Whether we pass, I'm going to document. Whether we fail, I'm going to document and show you guys also how to use a robot in passing or in trading with pro firms coming up right now. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ndemazeah Godlove, and for those of you guys watching me for the first time, I have been trading Forex for 10 years, and within my 10 years of Forex trading career, I have developed to be a very diverse trader in the sense that I do have some of my strategies that are automated strategies and some manual, some fundamentals. I also founded a Forex robot, Forex Pro, which has won 4 years in a row as the most profitable and the most viral Forex robot. So we're going to be talking about no other one than Forex Pro. So let's see how we can use a Forex Pro to trade on a pro firm account today. So I just purchased a fresh 50k pro firm account with FundingPips. You can see that is it right there. I purchased the account 4 minutes ago as we were preparing to start a video, and that's the account number right there, ends with 56. If I go inside my VPS, that's the same account number there, which ends with 56. Now let's start with the first lesson from the off, right? The first lesson here is when you are talking about trading with robots, with Forex, in Forex or with prop firms, you need to use a VPS. You can use any VPS of your choice. I'm not affiliated with this one I'm mentioning, but that's the one I use. I use forexvps.net. I'm also going to find the link. I'm going to see if I can drop the link on the video description. But number one, you need a VPS. So a VPS is going to make sure even when your computer is off, there is still all your trades are still running on Alta. Even if you don't have internet on your computer, your trades are still going to be running on Alta. So that's the most important aspect of using a visual private server. So all of this is inside a VPS. You can see how many MT5 accounts, I have more than 14 MT5 accounts in this VPS alone because I have a very high bandwidth, almost about 9 cores. My VPS, I pay almost about $1,500 every month for my VPS. Anyway, you can start with just the lower version of the VPS where you can just take 2 or 3 MT5 accounts. You mustn't do like me. You don't need to compare with me because I'm trading with a lot of things at the same time. Now, about account balance $50,000. Sorry. The next thing you need to do is to put on your algo trading. So you need to just click there, boom, it needs to be green. You can see here it's green, meaning, is that blue or green? Yeah, that's green, meaning algo trading is on. Automated trading won't work on your pro firm account if you don't put algo trading, right? It's like being in a plane and you expect the plane to be on autopilot without putting the autopilot button on. So you need to put the autopilot button on. In Forex, we call it algo trading. Now, another thing I always like to do is I right click on my screen and I go on expert list to make sure I don't have any bot. If there's any bot on the screen or on the account, this one will be highlighted. But if it's blue like this, it means there's no bot. So I want to make sure there's no bot on the account. Currency pair we're going to be trading today, or the asset is obviously gold. Let's use it on gold to see how far we can go on this particular account. The next thing we need to do is just to drag our bot and drop on the screen, right? That's it. That's our bot on the screen. We're just going to quickly just configure the bot, and this bot is 100% plug and play, meaning it's going to do the analysis for you, it's going to execute the trades for you, it's going to put your take profit, your stop loss, everything for you, because the bot is having 5 strategies combined with AI to give a strong point of confidence, to give a strong signal. So I'm not going to bore you guys with all these parameters. When you purchase Forex Pro, it comes with a dashboard of almost about 18 videos that are going to teach you step by step how the parameters work, how to install the bot, how to use it on your private account, or how to use it on your prop firm account. So I'm just going to leave everything the way it is. Signal strength, I'm going to leave it on 1. Everything the way it is. Everything the way it is. The only thing I need to turn on is this one here, which is called close by daily drawdown. Since we're using it on a prop firm account, I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to put here 4.5, meaning if we can lose 4.5% of our account per day, I want the bot to start and continue the next day so that we don't breach the 5% daily drawdown. For FundingPips, they have 5% daily drawdown, so I don't want to breach that 5% daily drawdown. That's the key. If you are using the bot on the prop firm, you must turn this one on, so it monitors your daily drawdown. Let's go on our profit target. I'm also going to turn this one on, which it says close by equity profit true. And since FundingPips, you need to make 8% to pass phase 1. 8% of $50,000 is $4,000. So it means so long as my equity hits $54,000, I want to be closing. But I want to add like $50. So that if it hits $54,050, I should close all the trade. Because if you just put it on $54,000, by the time the bot is closing the trades, you know, the market can just shift down a little bit and you have maybe 3,800 and something or 3,900 and something. So you won't have the exact 4,000 to actually pass that challenge. So that's why I'm putting it on $54,050 so that no matter the case, I should still have $4,000, which is 8% of the account to pass the challenge. I'm going to leave every other. There are still more than 100 parameters only on risk management. I'm going to go down again. Another key one here. You can either use fixed lot size or variable lot size. Variable lot size will regulate and increase or decrease your lot size based on whether you're making or losing money, so that you can always stay on a positive equity curve. But we're just going to stick on a fixed lot size, which is simple to understand for the sake of this video. Fixed lot size, we're going to use 0.05. We are using, look at this, just to tell you how you need to learn how to manage your risk. We are trading with a 50K profit account, but we are using 0.05 because the robot also sometimes is candlestick dependent, meaning it's going to be opening a lot of trades as it sees the momentum going in that direction. So since it's going to be opening a lot of trades, let's not be too exposed in the market, all right? So that's why we are using a very small lot size. I'm just going to leave balance multiplier and lot size multiplier is simple. If I put year 10 and year 20, it means I'm telling the bot that if my balance increased by 10%, increase my lot size by 20%. Or if my balance increased by 50%, increase my lot size by say 20%. That is key. That is superb. If you are trading on your private account, that is superb. That is all of this feature alone also won a lot of award with this particular bot. But we're just going to leave it on 100 since we don't want to increase the lot size or anything because we are trading with a prop firm. So there are some things we're not going to use since we are trading with a prop firm. So let's just go here, and then we're also going to go on. Let's see. The bot, like I said, is going to determine your stop loss and everything, so you don't need to over worry about that. And then we're not going to be using trailing stop. You can still turn on trailing stop if you want, but we're not going to be using it. Our TP, we're just going to go for 150 pips. And then every other thing, I always like to just change the margin number a bit. So that is it. The time is going to run from 2 a.m. to 22 p.m., which is according to the server time. So no matter where you're located, this is according to the server time. Everything is as it is. I'm going to put this one on the upper left, and that is it. We have all the settings. Like I said, there's a black box on the bot, meaning all the strategies combined with AI and everything is on what we call the black box on the coding of the bot. So this is just the front end interface where you change your parameters. After doing all of that, just click on OK. That's it. Click on OK, and that's it. You can see the first signal is already generated. New signal generated. Time to start printing money. The signal is already there. So that is it. We already have our first trade up and running. The stop loss is there. The take profit is there, and everything. So what the robot is going to do, if you can see here, we actually have something which is called our dashboard. You know, this is our dashboard and this is our cockpit. You know, the cockpit, if you sit in a plane, the cockpit is where you see everything that's going on, and your dashboard is where you can control the buttons, all right? So in our case, this dashboard is going to tell you everything which is happening with the asset or with the bot. And if you can see here, from the time frames, The board has done analysis from the 1 minute time frame right up to the 1 month time frame. 1 minute gold is selling, 5 minute gold is selling, 15 minute gold is selling, 30 minute gold is selling, 1 hour gold is selling, 4 hour gold is selling. Gold is only buying on a daily, weekly, and monthly time frame. But like I said, the board is having 5 different strategies combined with AI before it can give whether it should buy or sell. So let's just let it do its thing. There's a take profit on the board, there's a stop loss, there's everything. Here on the cockpit, you can just see clearly we have 1 trade up and running, and it can even show you the lots, the total lot size the board has opened. It can show you the margin level, even the projections, the profit minus $1. You can see the equity and the balance. You can even open more positions here, close more, or just by clicking this button, you can close all them. There's a lot and a lot you can do here. The date is right there, Tuesday, 28th of October 2025. The time is also very there. So everything, you can see everything from your cockpit without even going anywhere. So that's Patrix Pro doing what it does best. You can see it says now it's selling on most of the time frame. It says now is selling, but there's a reason why I said the body is buying, and we're going to come back after a couple of hours to actually see what is happening on our screens. Hey guys, so we are just starting a new trading day now, and yesterday didn't actually go as planned. So if you guys can see very well, let me just go on history, and I'm gonna filter it to yesterday or last 3 days. Let's put it on last 3 days, and you can see it very clearly that we lost 2,000, almost about 2,200 yesterday, because we've already hit some TPs today. All right, so the market is just resuming today, and if we can go on history as well, filter it to today. Let me just show you guys this. So if we can filter to today, we've already hit almost about $150 today. So I'm very, very positive the bot is going to recover the account today. So what happened yesterday was this drop right here. You can see this is where we actually exited the trade with a loss of 4.5%, because I didn't want us to breach our daily drawdown. So I'm very, very positive we're going to be able to recover from this account today and subsequently past it. All right, so let's see how it goes. But yes, you can see the bot compounding some trades here, and then there was a heavy drop on gold, so the bot decided to exit right here. But just where we got exited on the trade, the trend resumed immediately and went in the original direction the bot predicted. But it happens like that in trading sometimes, and you can't do anything. You can't do anything at all. So we're positive today, and we're going to see how far we can go today. I'll keep you guys posted. Let's go. Right, we are back. So after about 24 hours, you can see we are back to break even. We are back until we're even up with almost about 1% in profit. This is the same account, which if you remember about 36 hours ago, I showed you guys, and we were down 4.5%. But we are already back on $50,500. This is the same account. You can see that's our balance, that's our equity right there. You see, all of this just shows the history. The board has been, the stop loss, the take profit, all the trades the board has been taking. You can see what's happening on all the time frames right there. That's why the board has mostly been looking for bullish opportunities and stuff like that. As we speak, you can see this is the current market price, and the board is still trading as we speak. They all have stop losses, take profit in place, and there's a lot that is going on. But yes, everything is happening automated. And this is the power on understanding your system and knowing how it works. I was patient. Remember, we're down 4.5% of the count. I told you guys, let's wait for the next day. I've seen this over and over. The board is definitely going to recover and pass the challenge. We have already recovered. Let's go on the history. Let's just go on Control T, and then you guys are going to see most of the trades right here. This is our history right here. Or these are the current opening, the current running trades right here. You know, and if you go on our history, this is our history for today alone. This is our history. You can see how many trades the board has opened and closed. Look at this. If you go on, let's just filter this to today. If you go, this is today, we click on OK, you can see it very, very clearly. We've made $2,600 today. About 36 hours, we were able to lose about $2,200, but the board has already made $2,600. If we go again on all, let's go now on or let's just go on last 3 months. Last 3 months is going to show, or last month is going to show you the whole history. You can see we are already up with almost about 1%. $5 or $500 is 1% of the account. So that is it. That is it. I'm very, very positive. These were the trades we lose the other day. I'm very, very positive. We're going to pass our exposure is superb. The board is managing our risks very, very well, and I'm very, very positive. We're going to be passing this challenge hopefully before the end of today or tomorrow. I'm not in a haste. This is just the third day of it operating. Even if it passed in one day, there's something called minimum trading days. I would have still waited. So I'm totally fine if the board takes 2-3 days to pass the challenge, or even 5 days to pass the challenge. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I've given everything to the robot, and the robot is the one doing everything. So that is it. That's our cockpit right there. We have a total of 10 trades, 0.5 lot size cumulative on all those 10 trades. Even a 50K lot, a 50K account, I'm still using 0.05 lot size. And if I count all these trades, they'll give you a total of 10 trades. The cockpit is able to show you everything. This is the cockpit of the robot. It shows you everything. So when they are bot, they are master bot. When they are robot, they are master robot. And you guys can see it from Forex Pro. I wanted to show you guys this live. This is the same account right here. The same FundingPips phase 1 account. Even on phase 2, we're going to come back and we'll use the same account on phase 2 because I'm very positive we're going to pass phase 1. Even when it goes to the funded stage, we're still going to use this at the funded stage. So that is it, guys. Let's come back again after a couple of hours or hopefully tomorrow, and we'll see where we're standing on our account. We're on the road of getting funded with this account using 100% Forex Pro. And if you can see here, the board is working. It's telling you now buying, now buying. That's why you can see the board is buying. It's telling you according to the entire market, according to all the time frames, according to the analysis, the board is buying. So that's why you can see everything is right there, and the board is buying as we speak. Anyway, that's it, guys. Let's come back after a couple of hours or maybe tomorrow, and we'll see where we're standing. Let's go. Make sure you always use the link on the video description to get Forex Pro. You can use it on your prop firm account just as I'm using it on my prop firm account. All right, guys. Finally, our challenge is passed. And I just want to take you guys through all the trades and also the lessons you need to be able to know when trading with a robot or when trading with EAs, when it comes to prop firms or when it comes to using it on your private account. Before we even go into the lessons, let's just round up with the final stage where we actually pass the challenge. You can see that's the same account number. We're actually on $54,034. 8% already made. With FundingPips, you just need to make 8% on phase 1 and you'll be passed on a 2-step FundingPips account. If you can check here, you can see all the trades we took. So we're just waiting now for one more day, because remember, this bot is having 5 strategies combined with AI. So the bot picked that trend and we're able to pass our challenge yesterday. So today, we just need to open 0.01 lot size today, and boom, we'll be passed and we'll get phase 2. So on phase 2, we're still going to record it again. I'm still going to record it again to show you guys everything. But that is it. Account pass. You can see here's profit target. It's already passed on this account. That's everything right there. Profit here is $4,037 on this particular challenge. So now our next target is phase 2. But that is it. I've taken you guys through installing the bot on the account, taking the trade. There was a day we're down by 4.5%. The bot took it back. The next day, the bot made almost about 7%, meaning we're up about 2% that day. And then yesterday, boom, we finally passed the challenge. Everything step by step using a Forex bot. So yes, the main answer is you can actually use a bot to make money with prop firm. Not just any bot. Don't just hear like this and you just run on the internet and go and buy any bot and just plug on your computer. You're not going to make any money. Number one, you need to understand the strategy behind that bot. You need to understand the algorithm behind the bot. You need to understand why the bot is buying or selling. That's why anytime you purchase Forex Pro, it comes with almost about 18 videos that are going to explain all the parameters one by one to you, how to install it, how to backtest it, how to use it on your private account, how to use it at the institutional level, or how to use it on your prop firm account. And again, since you guys have watched this video to the end and you guys can be able to see this bot performing in real life, passing prop-firm challenges in real life, this is not the first time we are doing this. We've done it on a private account, we've done it on prop-firm accounts like 100 times, and all the videos are on this channel. So I'm giving you guys 25% for 48 hours only and for 200 traders only. We have almost 1 million subscribers on this channel. So if you check the code after and it doesn't work, it means you're not lucky. So for 200, let me put it 250 traders only, and for 48 hours only, I'm going to be giving 250 traders a 25% discount to get Petrex Pro. Any license, you can get the monthly, the quarterly, or the yearly license. And to get Petrex Pro is easy. Just use the coupon code on your screen, Petrex25 Pro. Petrex25 Pro. Petrex25 Pro. All right, and just when you click on the link tree on the video video description, it's just going to take you to the website. So let me just show you here on the website, Petrex Pro. Even if you just write on Google, it's going to show you. It's going to be the first link on Google. All right, but just click the link on the video description. It's going to take you to the website. It's the first page on Google's rank number 1 on Google. That's won award as the most profitable robot 4 years in a row. When you go on the website, take your time. Even if you don't want to purchase it today, but just go and take time. Go through, read how the bot operates. The FX book is right there. You can start from the monthly license, the quarterly license, or the yearly license. You can see all testimonials right there. You can see video testimonials from people. You can see how the bot is performing, taking $1,000 to $22,000, $2,000 to $48,000. And if you're even doubting, if you're one of the Thomases and you're doubting, just scroll down and you see FX book. FX book is the verified result of the bot, where you see the bot making more than 500% on an account. This is how you can also use it on your prop-firm account. It's right there. There's a Discord community of 7,200 traders that are currently using the bot as we speak. Just go down. Everything is on the page. Everything is on the page, how the bot works, you know. The prop-firms, you can use the bot. You can use the bot on many prop-firms, including the one we just passed, which is FundingPips. So you continue going down, you can see that's testimony. This is someone posting even screenshot of his payout using strictly Petrex Pro. So those of you guys who are still doubting, these are people getting payout using strictly Petrex Pro. Petrex Pro actually has a mesh and all of that. So use the coupon code Petrex25 Pro at checkout, and you'll be able to get 25% off with Petrex Pro on any discount, on any license of your choice. Lessons when using a Forex bot. Number 1, you must use a VPS. You guys have seen it the whole time. As I was recording the video, I was doing it inside a VPS. So a VPS just stands for a virtual private server. And what it does is your computer is not going to be on 24/7. Your internet connection is not going to be superb. It's not. I'm currently using 1,000 megabytes up and down on my computer, but I still use a VPS. So you can understand. With automated trading, you need to have 0 latency. So by using a VPS, it will ensure that your robot runs 24/7. It will also ensure that even if your computer goes off, your bot is still running. Even if my son comes to my office and, God forbid, let's just say water spills on my computer and something happens, my bot is still going to be running as if nothing happens because it's inside a VPS. It also has 0 latency. And with my VPS, I actually pay like about $2,000 every month for my VPS because it has about 9 cores. You know, when they say a core, now that one is tech, right? Like I1, I2, IDs. Like some computers have i9, IDs, or core 9, core 10. My computer is having, my VPS is having core 16, meaning it's having 16 cores. When I want to now do optimization, I optimize my board very fast because that board is like having 16 computers in one computer. So I'm able to optimize my board very easy. So you need a VPS. You can even start with as little as even 50, even less than $10 a month for a VPS that can just take your 2 or 3 MT5 accounts. All right. I'm not affiliated to any VPS, but if you want to use the same one I'm using, I'm going to leave the Forex VPS link on the video description if you guys want to check it out. Okay, so that is it, guys. Check the coupon code. Use the coupon code Petrex25 Pro. Get the bot. Make sure you also join the Discord community if you want to see how other traders are using it on their prop-firm accounts. Everything on how to install it, on how to use it on your Profile account, will explain on details again when you get the board and when your dashboard is open. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check the videos that are going to be coming at the end of your screen, because they also show you step by step how Paytrex Pro has performed magic on Profile accounts and also private accounts, making some days even $50,000 in one session. Check out those videos and I'll see you guys on the inside. Peace.